welcome back to my motherfucking channel. And can you say bitch on YouTube? Am I allowed to say that? I'm gonna say anyway. Hey bitch, welcome back to my motherfucking channel. Can you say that? It don't even matter, bitch. I'm saying it. Welcome back to my channel, honey. And today I'm coming back to y'all again with another story time because it just hit me in the head.
Really dark. Oh my god.
While I was in the shower, bitch, it felt like a piano from the sky. So I just was like, damn, I have to get this off my chest. And about the title, you see, like, well, I don't even know what the title gonna be yet, but I'm pretty sure by the title, it's something to do with me dealing with an older nigga. So yeah, we gonna get on into that, and it was really an experience. So girl, go ahead and go on to get your drink, go on to get your smoke, go on to get your snacks, whatever you need to get yourself together, go on and get it. I'm not gonna wait on you, pause the video. I'm not gonna wait on you, just pause the video, baby. And then come on back, and then we're gonna get into it. I got me some juice, but it's really just Casamigos. It's the cranberry juice was really just for color. Bitch, I don't know what happened when I poured it in a cup. I really don't. But yeah, go ahead and get yourself together. Go on and get yourself together, honey. Then come on back. This story takes place where I'm from. Well, I'm not from here, but I stayed in Atlanta. I was living in Atlanta at the time. And I was staying in Atlanta around the time. I was around 20 and my bad. I was 19. I was 19. I had just moved to Atlanta. When I say just moved to Atlanta, I have been staying in Atlanta for all of maybe like 2 months. So I had literally just moved up here. Okay, cool beans, bitch. So, you know, me being me, the little fresh, hot 19-year-old that I was, you know how your auntie didn't be calling you hot in the ass. I was real hot in the ass at this age, at the age of 19, girl. So yes, I was, you know, browsing on the line. I was on the internet browsing, and I had got a message from this profile, and it was an older dude. And, you know, he was a real handsome guy. I would put it like that. I don't even like light-skinned men. I really don't. Baby, the darker the better. The darker the berry, the sweeter the juice, baby. I like them black. I mean, like, God left you in the oven on mistake, and you done got crispy black burnt. I like that. You don't see no teeth in the dark, baby. That's what I like. Anyway, but, you know, he was light-skinned. He was the complete opposite of that. He was really bright. He had like hazel green eyes, salt and pepper hair, he had a dad bod, and I lived. And what I lived for most was he was a plug. He was also DL. I did not live for that. I can't stand DL, man. That's just not my forte. I learned that real quick. If you go. So girl, I did not live for the fact that he was DL. That was just not it for me. Like at the time, it was cute, but like it was. And he was a plug, and he sold other stuff than weed, like, and that was really heavy, that was weighing heavy on me because of things in my personal life, so I really wasn't fucking with that. So, girl, yeah. So, we gonna call him Foreman. No, bitch, we gonna call him George. We gonna name him George. So, George ended up writing me on the app, baby, and at this time, you know, I was real heavy on the apps. I was on there, bitch, yeah, I was. And I was really naive to a lot of shit because I was sheltered. No cap, no kizzy. I was sheltered. So, it was just a lot of shit that I low-key wasn't hip to for real. So, you know, that's another reason why I went through so much shit. Anyway, George hit me up, and, you know, basic conversation, what's up? So then I'm like, all right, we chop it up, and we linked, like, the next day. Mind you, I had just moved to Atlanta. I stayed with my mom at this point, and I was watching my little sister, so I had to get them off the bus. So I done got them off the bus. I'm an anxious child. I ain't got no haircut or anything. Like I'm meeting him like I'm coming to y'all right now as I am. The fuck. Please take me as I am, in the words of Mary J. Blige, bitch. So I get there, and he looked just like his pictures. He's so handsome. I will give him that. He was a handsome older man. Like, and when I saw him in person, it really took me back that he wanted to fuck with me out of all people. Cause I'm like, damn, like, bitch, you fine. And I don't feel like I'm giving what need to be given to be fucking with you. But anyway, so, baby, we go in the house. And we kicking it, we talking. He ended up telling me he the plug. That's how I found out what his occupation was. He also had a regular job, He had other shit that he did. And then he ended up telling me that he had a son. Now this is where shit kind of go left, but not really, but kind of sort of for real it do. So he told me that his son is like 32. And he is autistic. And I'm like, okay, cool. That's fine. That's no problem with me. So I meet his son, and his son is adorable. I'll say that. His son is really sweet. He was really sweet to me. I'll say that. I'll get more into him later. We'll call his son, so if the daddy is George, we'll call him Foreman. Okay, so his son is Foreman, the daddy is George. All right, keep that in mind. So me and George, we kick it, and I'm like, okay, you cool. The vibe is cool. You smoking the bitch out, you feed me. That was the thing. That's where he got me. You smoked me out and you fed me, because he could cook. So he literally did not want me to do anything but come over there, roll up for him. I would break weed down, I would bag weed up or whatever for him. And bitch, he would cook for me. And I lived, bitch. I lived. I love food so much. And this man knew that it was a weakness. It was a weakness. So, now we're going to talk about Foreman. And the relationship with Foreman was real weird. Let's put it like that. So I'm in the kitchen one day, and I fixed me something to drink. Foreman come in the kitchen, and he's like, "Hey, how you doing?" I'm like, "I'm good. How you doing?" And he was like, "Can I tell you something and you not get upset with me?" And I was like, "Sure. What is it?" And he's like, "You fine as fuck. You know that?" He's like, "It said my daddy got to you first." And I looked at him, and my mouth is just...
Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
Because what are you talking about? What do you mean? You wish you would have got to me first. That's weird. So I was like, oh, okay, cool. And I continued fixing my drink. And then he was like, am I making you uncomfortable? And I was like, just a little bit. But I was like, I'm just going to act like I didn't hear that. And he was like, okay. And he was like, well, I just wanted to tell you that. He's like, I just think you're real attractive. I said, thank you. Okay, bitch. Swept that under the rug. Kept it to myself. Didn't say nothing about it. Probably like 2 days later, we all sitting in the living room. And George getting mad at Foreman, and he telling him, go in your room, go in your fucking room. Get the fuck out of grown folks' face. And I'm sitting there looking at him like he is grown. Like, this man is older than me. He is my elder. Why are you telling him to get the fuck out of grown folks' business? This is really his business. He should be here. He's really invited to the conversation. What are you talking about? And I'm sitting there looking at him weird, like, why are you taunting him like that? And he was like, you need to mind your fucking business. So, bitch, I shut the fuck up because, you know what? That's your child. And you're right. I do need to mind my fucking business. But it was just shocking to me, like, why are you talking to him like that? So, later on, he ended up telling me he overheard the conversation in the kitchen. And he didn't like that. And I understand. But y'all, America, YouTube, whoever's out there listening to this, watching this, when I tell you I had zero interest in his son, baby, And what made it, what the bigger, I'm gonna say that. I had no interest in his son. Well, you probably don't figure that part out too. His son was also gay. He's gay. His son is gay. And I had no interest in the son. The son did nothing for me, baby. He did not put a pitter in my pattern. Okay? Bitch, there was no pep in my step. I found out that we were sisters, and I couldn't be out here. I don't want to bump pocketbooks with my sisters. That's not what I need. Girl. You know, I ain't trying to do that. I want a bill folder to be put in my pocketbook. If you get what I'm trying to say, put your bill folder in my pocketbook. I don't want to bump pocketbooks with you.
I like that.
And that's what he was giving me, girl. And I couldn't get jiggy with it. But anyway, and I made that very clear to George, child, that that is not my cup of tea by far. Just to let you know. And then on top of that, that's your son, and I'm not that type of girl. That's not me. I don't get down like that. So George kept the same energy towards his son when I was around, and I thought,
I mean, we're trying everything we can.
It was just real weird. Cause that's your son. Like, and I've expressed to you that, that's not what I'm on. Baby. One morning, me and George are in there doing what grown folks do, It was early in the morning. And we was in there doing what grown folks do. I ain't gonna lie, bitch. Yeah, we was in the cutting the rug, bitch. Fuck is you talking about? We was in the cutting the rug. Fuck is you talking about? Is it? Cutting the rug? I think that's dancing. But bitch, you get what the fuck I'm saying? Yeah, we was in there being grown, hunching.
Let me just go in the bush and weep. Let me just go in the bush and weep. I just have to go in the bush and weep.
So, after all that transpires, and, bitch feeling real brand new, feeling like every woman in the world, I go in there, I take a shower, freshen up, and I go in there to go prepare some breakfast. Because, yeah, he deserved it. That's a black king right there.
That's a black king right there.
That was a black king right there. What you talking about? Yeah. Obviously, big. I'm gonna go in there and fix some tacos, baby. So yeah, I go in the kitchen and I'm cooking. So now Foreman come in there, and Foreman decides to, disclose more information to me. And y'all, you know what this man told me? He's like, I heard you about daddy. Bitch, I'm getting the eggs out of the refrigerator and I pause. I'm like, you heard us what? And he's like, I heard y'all in there. And I was like, oh, you did? And he was like, yeah. And I was like, oh, okay. And he was like, I caught me too. You caught two of what, sweetie? What did you catch two of? What did you catch two of? Because I hope it's not. What did you catch two of? Two of what? Girl, oh my God. So I'm standing there and I'm staring at him in disbelief because it's me and your father. It's like, this ain't porn, bitch. So this man continues to tell me that, he have jacked off to me and his daddy having sex because his daddy room right here, and then it's a wall, and then, his room right there. So when you walk into the little thing where the room's at, it's literally like his daddy room, his dad's door go this way and his door go this way. They share a wall. So, and me being me, bitch, I'm loud. And there's other useless information, but I'm sorry, it's the Casamigos. That's other useless information, but I'm loud. So I know he heard me, child, but the fact that he decided to disclose the information that he heard me and he decided to catch him too off the audio just, did not sit right within my spirit. It did not. I promise you it did not, baby. So, thank y'all for coming back. If you want to hear more about George and Foreman, if you want to hear more about George and Foreman, just drop a comment. Let me know what you thought about the video. And yeah, thank y'all. And I'm out this bitch.